Hello there guys, it's Matt here again and welcome to another action figure review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the DC Direct Batman Arkham City Series 1 Batman Infected. So as you can see, here's the figure looking really cool in the packaging. Really nice packaging. This is my first Arkham City figure and we'll be getting quite a few more. Let's go over the packaging and look at it. So here you can see Batman in the packaging, looking really cool. He comes with a cryptographic sequencer, looking really cool in there. On the bottom here you can see it says Batman Arkham City, Batman Infected, Series 1 Collector Action Figure. That looks really cool, and you got a picture of the city in the background there, and you got the tower at the top there, and you can see it's in the shape of Batman's cowl mask. So you can see it looks really cool, and it is the exact same style of packaging as the Arkham Asylum figures. So yeah, that's really cool. And on the back of the packaging you can see all the other figures in Series 1. You can see Harley Quinn, Batman Infected and Robin. I actually don't really like this series, it's kind of a weak series. There are only 3 figures, but Series 2 have like 5 figures, so that's just come out and we'll be getting quite a few from that series. But I'm only getting Batman from this series, as I don't really like Robin or Harley Quinn, so I'm not really bothered about them. I'm only getting Batman. That's the series. And down the bottom here you got a little write-up about Arkham City. You can pause and read that if you want. So yeah, that is basically the packaging for the figure. Looking really cool. I did actually purchase this figure from eBay, and I actually got it for $7.50, which is actually a really good price. They're normally about 16 or 14 to 16 pounds on normal websites. I actually got it for $7.50 on eBay, and that's really good. So I'm really pleased with that. Got it for a cheap price, and can't wait to get him out of packaging because he looks really awesome. Let's get him out of packaging. Okay, so now we've got the figure out of its packaging. Here it is. Now this figure is really cool because I really like it. The face detail is really amazing. I really like it. On all the whole suit is really cool itself. Looks really amazing. Okay, let's go over what he comes with. So he does come with the cryptographic sequencer, which I did mention earlier, and you can see he holds in his hand pretty decent. Looks a bit dodgy though. He wouldn't really hold it like that, but yeah. So let's take a closer look at it. So here's a cryptographic sequencer. It's really cool. This gadget was in the first game. Now it's in Arkham City, obviously, and there are some slight changes in it in the game. It does open up. Mine is very stiff though, and can't go any further than that. There is no detail under that, which is kind of bad. Yeah, but it's quite nicely painted with the gold bits and black. It's quite nicely done, and fits into his hands quite nicely. You do get that, and you also get a standard base, which you do get with all Arkham City figures. It is just a standard base really, nothing on it, just a blank bit of plastic with a peg on it, and that does fit on the bottom of his boot because he has a peg hole on the bottom there, so you just put it in there. Now mine's a little bit stiff to put in there, don't know why, but there you go. But it's quite nice just to stand up because these figures are kind of hard to stand up. Overall the whole figure is the same sculpt as the original Batman from the Arkham Asylum. So I do have him here, and we can compare him. The suit is a bit different. Like, they have done quite a few changes. So as you can see, the suit is darker. The cape is still the same colour. His boots are different. As you can see, they're different. Like, his are black. The older one's blue. See, his suit is a much lighter colour. He has different utility belt. His gullets are different as well, like newer style kind of looking. And the bat on this one, it's coming out of the actual suit. On this one, it's just flat, and it's just a sticker really. It's just flat. That's a comparison between the two suits. Quite a bit of changes, and yeah, it looks really cool. Okay. So let's take a closer look at him, and look at let's look at the face sculpt. So you can see that does look very like the Bruce Wayne from the game, and you can see it on his left side of the face. You can see that it's been infected, loads of veins sticking out, all redness around his face. And if you have played the game, you will know that he has been poisoned by Joker and he has to find a cure. So yeah, that's really nice that they've shown that in the one side of the face and not the other. And when they actually showed the previews of the figure, it was from his right side of his face, so you couldn't see the infected side. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, the front of the suit here is basically just the same as the other suit. As I just said, the bat is flat. So they're really nicely painted around there, front there. And the utility belt is really nice. I actually really like this utility belt. It's painted very nicely. A lot of detail on there as well. That's really nice. And his gauntlets, whatever. They look really nice. They look really nicely detailed across there. In his left hand, he has like an open sort of hand to put the gadget in, and the other one's just a fist. So yeah. Look at his legs, really nicely detailed. His cape looks really nice. No, not his cape, his boots, sorry. Look really nice. Really nice paint job on this. I do like the paint job on this. Like his face, really nicely painted. So yeah, look at his cape. His cape is the same. Actually feels like a different rubber to the Arkham Asylum figure. Like maybe a little bit tougher. Probably because it's in this like swaying kind of move. That's good that they've got a different cape, because just having a normal cape looks a bit boring now. So they've got one like swaying off, like in the wind, sort of like it does in the game, and that does look really cool. Does look really cool, really nice. And on the back of the cape, you can also see his mask, which is just hanging in the back there, which would be really nice if DC Direct made it so you can actually lift it and put it over his face, but you can't. It's just glued on there, a fixed piece stuck on the back there. But yeah, it's still really nice. On the back there, looks really nice. Overall, I do really like his suit. The darker colour does make him look more of a Dark Knight than to the Arkham Asylum one, more of like a grey kind of colour. But I do really like this figure. It's really good. So what I'm going to do now is go over the articulation and see how he is. So yeah, the head is on a ball joint and spins 360 degrees right round and goes up and down. His shoulder is on a ball joint and moves right up, but is hindered by the cape up the top here. His shoulder is on a swivel joint, moves in and out, and on his on that position it swivels right round and doesn't move his wrist, but I suppose that is the wrist articulation really. As abdomen, there is no articulation there, or his waist, there is nothing there, no articulation. At the hip, it goes in and out, it's on a swivel joint. At the knee, it's on a swivel, goes in and out. And at the ankle, no, at the boot, there is swivel. So yeah, the articulation on this figure is pretty good. No articulation was loose, hard, no stiff or anything. Well, it's stiff because it's a new figure. But yeah, it's really cool. Can be a bit hard to stand him up, but that's why you get a stand, obviously. So it's really cool. The articulation is not too bad. A little bit bad in some places, but yeah, that's what DC Direct are like. He's really good. No, posability is quite good. When I opened the figure out of the packaging, the damaging wasn't that bad. Sorry. There was this like little splodge on his pants here. Don't know if you can see that. There's a little splodge of paint there, and on the utility belt there's a little splodge of black there. But yeah, that's not that bad because you're gonna get that on figures like that, so it's not that bad really. So yeah, overall a great figure. I really like it. Not much really wrong with it. I'll give it 5 out of 5 because anything wrong with it, just the articulation is a little bit dodgy. But yeah, I think that's about it really. Great gadget, great selection of gadget there, and overall great figure. I really like the cape as well, nice swaying movement there. So overall a great figure, and I would definitely recommend picking him up. And yeah, we'll be getting the Arkham City Series 2 figures very soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review today, and thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.